What's up, my friends? So I just I feel compelled to make a video talking about the fucking Canadian gamer, the Canadian cunt, Canadian Karen, Canadian lamer, like the list goes on and on. About 6 months or so I started becoming friendly with Canadian gamer, mostly because I kind of saw like the community like ganging up on him, and I really couldn't understand why at the time. I wasn't really involved with the drama regarding like the small, you know, gaming community, the small retro community. Overthink Gaming, the first time I found out about Canadian Gamer was through Overthink Gaming. He made this exposed video, and I thought it was fucking hilarious. You know, Canadian Gamer wants to talk shit, make fun of people, but when they fire back at him, he runs like a little fucking coward. So I kind of felt bad for him. Everybody's fucking piling up on him. You know, Radical Rick piling up on him. You know, Prince of Fallen, YouTuber Prince of Fallen, and many others. But I at the time, I was just like a newbie to this whole underground, you know, gaming community scene. So I was like kind of like having to get caught up with what was going on. So anyway, I decided to, like, you know, give him some friendly advice on how he can improve, and I kind of like took him under my wing, so to speak, as like to try and like steer him in the right direction, because I tend to try and be like a positive channel, but I also try and keep it real. Like if something needs to be said about a product or something, you know, whatever. It's not about me right now. I try and be like a straight arrow. I'm not gonna be like this old giddy fucking, you know, box opening channel. Ooh, look, I got the fucking this, I got this, I got that. This is good. This is wonderful. That's not me. I try and be, you know, I'm from New York. We fucking keep it real here. So I started watching his videos. You know, I started watching his videos when I subscribed to him, and then we realized that he started watching a lot of my content, a lot of back content, you know, that I made, and we realized that we had a lot of, you know, similar interests in games and just in life. Cars, we're both car buffs. We both like similar music, fucking you know, celebrities, hotties, whatever. You know, we talk about a little bit of everything. It was like a fun deviation from, you know, I like to go in my garage, you know, smoke, hang out, and get away from the kids, get away from the madness of my home. So I go out there and we chat, you know, private chat from Twitter mostly. And it started off with some here and there stuff, and then, you know, it eventually evolved into like us talking almost every day. So I really got to know Cameron better than fucking, I would say, anyone on YouTube. I got a backlog history of conversation going back for the last 6 months, almost every day talking, but I'm not going to be the one to expose like all the shit talking and all the nonsense that he says. I just try and not, and when he comes to me with some hypocritical shit, or when he's hating on something, I try and like, well, I try and give him a different perspective of it, you know, try and like, no dude, it's not always like that, you know. It's like his moods change like the fucking wind. The wind blows, you know what I mean? His philosophies, his outlook on things, they change from week to week. He's constantly bouncing all over the place. One day, you know, one week you're a piece of shit if you put a commercial on your channel. The next week, you know, it's fine. And then, you know, he can easily be influenced by negative YouTubers. Very like easily a fucking drone of like Radical Rick. But you know, he doesn't like Radical Rick because Radical Rick had to fucking put him in his fucking place because Cameron has very fucking thin skin. You can't say anything to him negative. You can't even gently criticize anything that he strongly believes in. You're wrong. He's right no matter what. He can go on, make fun of other people, make these silly, stupid parodies, and then delete them the next day. But no one else can do it. Everyone, you know, he'll go on and tell me that, oh, I'm done with the drama community, I'm done with the snake community. A week later, he's fucking mocking Darius Truxton, mocking, you know, mocking Overthink Gaming. He just can't let things go. Level 1, like he's got fucking problems with everybody. At first, when I subscribed to his channel and I started watching his videos, I would realize within the first 5 minutes, the guy's got 20 dislikes. I'm like, what the fuck, you know? And I really didn't understand. I just thought that people were just, you know, ganging up on him. But over time, I realized that he's pretty much burnt every fucking bridge on YouTube. Like he, even from the viewers, from the YouTube creators, he just doesn't know. He has a relationship. He has problems keeping a relationship with someone. And I think that it stems in his private life too. I think that, you know, this guy is approaching 40 years old. He's got this house with bare fucking walls, and hardly furnished, like empty fucking bedrooms, empty everything. Lives home alone with a fucking, you know, nasty cat. Well, I wouldn't say nasty cat. That's kind of mean. He lives at home with his fucking cat. You got to raise some eyebrows when you're pushing 40 years old and you never got married. You never had any kids. That just tells me. I mean, 9 out of 10 times that would tell me that you stem from like relationship problems. You have a hard time maintaining friendships or relationships. That's why you're still fucking home alone with no children. Like 40 years. And the guy goes on to talk about his new job and that he had to leave his old job. He probably didn't leave his own job with his own free will. He was probably forced to fucking resign because he just can't play well with others. Like the signs are there. Like I've been watching his videos every day. He talks shit about how, you know, he's constantly boasting how busy he is, but meanwhile he's pumping out a video every fucking day. You know what I mean? I mean, how busy are you? You're full of shit, and you're so judgmental on other people's collections, other people's, you know, videos. You got like the worst production values I've ever fucking seen. And your gaming room, you have a 10-inch fucking TV. Like the cheap Mad Cat steering wheel you bought last week for $10 is bigger than your fucking 4K TV. Like what the fuck? You're proud of that? You're proud of your fucking 5 fucking Genesis games on the wall? And your fucking VHS collection from 1984? Dude, man. You're the last person that should be judging everybody else. The last. You're a total fucking disgrace, and I'm embarrassed to have been friends with you. I'm fucking embarrassed. Like I used to comment giddy comments on every single one of your dumb videos, trying to be nice, you know, trying to support you. And this whole recent thing with Alpha Nerd. Alpha Nerd comes to me over the weekend, you know. In recent weeks, I've been actually fucking trying to distance myself from Canadian Gamer because he's just been on a fucking tirade of just hate, you know. A month ago, I told him about this cool channel, Gaming Off the Grid. You know, this up-and-coming channel, wholesome, 2 brothers that they produce, you know, retro gaming content, very well production values. They have this awesome game room, very positive, upbeat channel. They just recently did a charity, like 24-hour live stream for charity. You know, good people. And they also host YouTuber Creator of the Month, which I think they do a really good job. So I told, you know, I told Cameron, Canadian Gamer, that I was nominated. You know, Los from the Big Retro Show nominated me, and I thought it was really cool. And it's just and Gaming Off the Grid just does really cool things. Go check them out. Now, a few days later, he sends me this thumbnail. Basically, yeah, I'll show you. It's a porno clip with the Gaming Off the Grids with their heads on it, as you can see. This is what he thinks of this channel. That, I mean, they mind their own business. They just produce really creative content, and he has to hate on them for what? Why? Why does he hate them? He's a jealous little fucking prick. Jealous little prick. So I figured I'd remaster the thumbnail he made for me and sent to me. Like, what do you say to that? He sends me that thumbnail. What the fuck do I say? I put LOL. What am I supposed to do? And then just like didn't see nothing after that. Like try and distance myself from this guy. What am I supposed to do? So I remastered the thumbnail to more of my liking. Now, in recent days, you know, over the weekend, I was hanging out in Alpha Nerd's live stream. He's been putting out some really cool live streams lately, beating all these fucking old school games. A lot of fun. And I think it was Saturday, Destiny FOMO appears in Alpha Nerd's live stream, which I thought was pretty cool. You know, this channel, she's got like what, almost 200,000 subs. She's hanging out, you know, with the little guys here at the bottom of the barrel. You know, the underground YouTube community that YouTube never really promotes that much. So I thought it was cool, and you know, Alpha Nerd was pretty excited about that. You know, after the stream, me and Alpha Nerd were talking privately. You know, I talk to Alpha Nerd a lot. We talk almost every week. You know, and we talk, meaning over the phone with audios. We go back and forth, and he was really, you know, he was like flattered that she showed up and was in there for like the whole duration of the stream. Alpha Nerd was streaming Tiny Toons. You know, Alpha Nerd is Steve. This is his name. He expressed, you know, he contacted me after the stream and said, I can't believe, you know, Cameron was like fucking totally hating on Destiny FOMO for being in there. Instead of him being, you know, happy for me that I hosted you know, this cool stream and he had a big shot YouTuber in there, he like has to fucking ridicule the whole situation. That's just you know, Canadian gamer's mentality. He's just a bitter, obnoxious prick, and I honestly believe that he has a severe drinking problem. He's one of those guys that after a few beers, he turns from Jekyll and Hyde. He has a few beers and now he's got the loose lips and wants to talk shit and hate and talk shit about everybody. And he actually thinks he's funny when he comes up with these, like, you know, 13-year-old fucking jokes that he has to hit the applause button, the applause sound effect on his channel to emphasize that he's trying to tell a joke. Otherwise, you just like, well, you know, what? You'd miss it because they're not even, his jokes aren't even fucking funny. So in recent days, you know, Alpha Nerd approached Canadian Gamer, basically, you know, calling him a little bitch and to go fuck off because, you know, Alpha Nerd has gotten tired of Cameron's negative fucking outlook on everything. Like, he was warned time and time again, whenever someone comes in there that the Canadian Gamer doesn't like, he has to like pick a fucking fight with them, or he'll go on to one of his fake accounts and try and start shit like a coward over an alt account. Just recently, I was in Smash JT's birthday stream. The guy, you know, everybody's wishing him a happy birthday. This motherfucker comes in with an alt account and says, hey, a birthday beg stream. Like, really, dude? Like, what the fuck is your problem? You're a miserable fuck. You really are. You're a miserable bastard. Just a negative little bitch. Like, you know, he did that Tommy Tallarico video, the interview a while back. You know, we like to talk to our friends about things that we like, you know, so every now and then I tell Cameron about my excitement for the Amico, and then right away, the fucking Scamico, RetroPie, blah, 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 blah. Like, he just repeats and gargles all these negative videos that you see around, you know, by Pat the NES Punk or Radical Rick, who really knows nothing about the fucking Amico, nor in television. The guy's 30 years old. What the fuck does he know about the 1980s and retro gaming? Doesn't. Fucking Xbox, bitch. Shut the fuck up, Radical Rick. You're another fucking piece of shit. Troublemaker. Shit stirrer. In recent weeks, he's getting 50 fucking views. Yeah, because everybody's tired of listening to your fucking anti-e-begging shit. Silent Rob, put your fucking bitch ass in your fucking place. But that's another rant. So basically, Alpha Nerd had to call out Canadian Gamer for who he is. And that, you know, God forbid you criticize Canadian Gamer. He's the high almighty Canadian Gamer with the thin skin. So what does Canadian Gamer do? Now, the three of us are pretty tight. Like, we all talk daily. Like, for a long time, the three of us were pretty fucking tight. Especially when it came to live streams. We were always hanging out in each other's live streams all the time. Supporting each other's videos. And like I said, I was talking to Canadian Gamer all the time. Like, we were considered friends. Instead of Canadian Gamer coming to me and like venting, you know, venting about Alpha Nerd, or like trying to maybe smooth things over, or ask me for my advice on how he should, you know, handle Alpha Nerd's criticism towards him, which I got the fucking I got the conversation right here. Alpha Nerd sent me the conversation, and he was pretty gentle with him. Pretty fucking gentle with him, like walking on eggshells. All he called him was a little bitch, and to fuck off. What is Canadian damer, lamer, fucking gamer, gay, Canadian bitch ass. He makes this stupid Xbox video, and in the beginning of the video, he pretty much describes Alpha Nerd as being an unhinged lunatic. So he doesn't even come to me about anything. He just automatically just strikes first. You betrayed me. You called me a little bitch. You told me to fuck off. So now you are an unhinged lunatic. Because I can't take any accountability for my own big fat mouth. My fucking shitty fucking mouth. The shit comes out of it. I drink 2 fucking beers and I just start talking shit about everybody. But it's okay for me to talk shit about everyone. Nobody can talk shit about me. Because I'm a fucking hypocrite. My fucking Puma fucking shirt. The same shirt I wore for 6 fucking months. High almighty Canadian gamer. Cue the applause. I've helped Canadian Gamer. I've given him shout outs on my channel, and I brought some good guys over his channel to support him, like Big Retro Show, 8-Bit Glitch, guys that mind their own fucking business, and a few others. You know, I got them going over there and helping them out, giving them some views, added some comments to the conversation. This son of a bitch, like I wasn't going to say nothing, but, you know, Los from the Big Retro Show knew about this already. I mean, the guys, the Canadian Gamers fucking name calling these guys and mocking them and critiquing their videos. Like you're the last person that should critique another YouTuber about their videos. 8-Bit Glitch and Los from the Big Retro Show put out way better content than you do. All you do is talk shit about crap and complain. You complain about everything. You're not happy unless you're bitching about something. And God forbid someone disagrees with you. They're out of their minds, right? They're the 30 to 40 dislikes you get per episode. Everyone else is crazy, right? You're not the crazy one. Everybody else is. Everyone else has the problem, right? You're getting 40 dislikes a video. Everybody, what's everybody's fucking problem? These snakes. You're the motherfucking snake. You're the fucking problem. You and your new refound buddy, Darius Truxton, Queefy Truxton. You sure know how to pick your fucking friends. You go running, hightailing back. Alpha Nerd and myself kick your ass to the fucking curb. You go running back to Darius Truxton with your dick between your legs. Take me back. I have nobody else. I got nobody else to bitch to. No one else is going to hear it. Darius Truxton takes them back. Now, Cameron knows I can't stand that fucking racist, fucking bigot, fucking Nazi, psycho, mental fucking patient that calls people's names. He's got a name for everybody. You know, also, you know, he's a homophobe. We're in the year 2020. Who gives a fuck about another man's sexual preference? You unsocialized fucking shit-kicking hillbilly. Motherfucker, this guy, fucking Darius Truxton. Calling people, you know, he called Overthink Gaming a greasy Mexican, a fucking tree bark. Oh, that's not racist, right? Called me a street panhandler. I thought that was good. Street panhandler, right? Street panhandler. My fucking house here in New York is worth more than you'll make in your entire fucking life, you motherfucker. What the fuck do you know, you skinny fucking crackhead? You know, the two of them can run their fucking suck all they want, right? But the minute someone says, I'm gonna stick my fist in your fucking mouth, oh, that's fucking violence, right? Oh, violence. He's crazy, he's unhinged. PTSD Joe, right? Because I want to stick my fist in your fucking face like you fucking deserve, bro. You deserve You know, I wouldn't even punch you, Darius Truxton. I'd smack you like a woman. That's how I would do you. I'd just go, smack, bitch! And stand there, and your lip would quiver, and you'd do nothing about it. That's the type of person you are. Another hateful scumbag. And anyone that openly enjoys his content needs to be checked into the asylum right along with the guy. He gets all those views because everyone is just like, just watching to see one day maybe he's gonna fucking do something really fucking crazier than ever. We're just watching to see when the shit's gonna hit the fan with this guy. That's why we watch. He's like a psychological study, watching Darius Truxton. You know, I'm not subscribed to the motherfucker. I had Canadian Gamer coming to me last week. Oh, Darius Truxton is talking shit about you, and he sends me the link to go see. So I go and check it out. Yeah, he calls me a panhandler. He calls Canadian Gamer 10,000 names, and then a week later he goes running back to him. And Canadian Gamer makes a video about Darius Truxton, and then a day later deletes it. And he's like, oh, Joe, you should make a video about Keith. You should make a video. So I'm actually warming up to the idea of making a video about him. And then the next day, this bitch ass deletes his video. So I'm like, you know what? I'm not getting involved with this psycho. Then I'll have a couple of trolls on my fucking channel. You know, fuck with my videos. I don't give a fuck. But I just don't want to get involved with that fucking psycho. Because I can't do nothing about it. You know, if he, you know, the guy wants to, you know, talk shit about my family. The guy doesn't even know me. He throws my family in a, we were just debating over like the COVID pandemic, and somehow my family gets involved in this. I'm a piece of shit. I'm this. I'm that. And my family is this. I'm like, you don't even know me. I don't even know you. Like, what the fuck? Like, what's wrong with you, guy? So, like, Cameron knows that I don't like him. Obviously, Steve doesn't like him. Goes and runs back there last night, and I got this. He writes this comment on Darius Truxton's video, coming from the guy that has no time to write comments. He's too busy working 23-hour days. Let me read this to you and debunk every sentence that he fucking writes. So he hightailed back to Darius Truxton's fucking community last night because he's been evicted from us. He writes, now this can be found on Darius's latest video from yesterday. Yes, it's true, guys. Alpha Nerd is unhinged. Right, real fucking unhinged. Just this past week, he was bragging about how Destiny FOMO stopped by his live stream. He wasn't fucking bragging about anything. You're such a liar, you piece of shit. He has confided to me that the only reason he now live streams 100% of the time is because Magic Carp advised him it will boost his watch time so that he will be eligible for monetization. Alright. Yeah, he confided in you, right, Canadian Gamer? He told me the same thing, and I gave him positive advice. I told him, yeah, you know, live streaming would bring up your watch time and help you get monetization. We're not all as rich as you are, Canadian Gamer. Like, what's wrong with him putting a 5-second commercial in front of his fucking video, you piece of shit, narcissist fucking scumbag. Magic Carp, right? Alright, so you're calling level 1 Magic Carp. I assume that's who Magic Carp is. You can call everybody else names, right? But I can't call you a Canadian cunt, right? What's wrong with me if I call you a Canadian cunt? Because that's what you are. You're like a woman. You're worse than a woman. This guy sends me fucking pictures of 65-year-old celebrities. Oh, look at how hot she is. I'll do her. Fucking, she's older than my mother. And I'm 43. You fucking psycho. What the fuck's wrong with you? He tells me that Courtney Love, because I like Courtney Love. Oh, she's nothing but a crackhead fucking, I forgot exactly what he said. Crackhead fucking this or that. Meanwhile, he's posting pictures of Gina Gershon, who's just as fucking raunchy as Courtney Love was. He's such a hypocrite, that motherfucker. He really is. We all know the sole reason he does this is because he hates Darius and has extreme biasm. What the fuck does that even mean? Alpha Nerd has every right to hate Darius. The motherfucker's been openly talking about Steve's private information for months now. Like, Steve's just trying to fucking move on from this fucking psycho, mind his own business, but yet Darius Struction just keeps making videos. He has nothing else to talk about. He's got to talk about somebody, so he has to keep making repeated videos about Alpha Nerd, Overthink Gaming, and Level 1. That's it. That's all he's got. Because nobody else watches his stinking fucking toy videos or his stupid Battletoad fucking garbage. Who gives a fuck about Battletoads? It sucked on the NES. It sucked. Ninja Turtles were for the cool kids. Battletoads was some cheap fucking copy. Fucking Battletoads. You fucking douche. Granted, I'm just kidding. Battletoads is pretty decent on the Sega Genesis. You know, I played it in recent years. It's pretty cool. But back in the fucking 90s, nobody fucking played Battletoads. The nail in the coffin was when he lashed out at me and had some horrible things that I cannot repeat. Alpha Nerd is truly unhinged. Horrible things. I read the entire conversation between him and Alpha Nerd. Alpha Nerd called him a bitch and to fuck off. Horrible things. Horrible things. Canadian Gamer here. What the hell? Are we good on time here? What's the fucking time? There we go. Got a little fucking better? There we go. I got my $5 fucking mic from the thrift store. I hope my audio quality improves. You people are wonderful and beautiful. I think I've rambled on enough. Canadian Gamer, I try to be a friend. I try to like show you the right way, to be open-minded and to think positively, to fucking not be so fucking hateful or so biased, so critical of other people. Look in the fucking mirror, guy. Look in the fucking mirror. I try to be your friend, and obviously I gotta move on. I'm absolutely 100% embarrassed that I became friends with you, and I supported you for as long as I did. And I actually lost a bunch of subscribers, and I had a lot of people, right, that I didn't even know coming to my channel that I guess they were subscribed to me, and it's like telling me to go fuck off because I'm friends with you. Like, now I understand why. You've pissed so many fucking people off. Fucking, he's a child. You know what I'm saying? He's a child. He'll never grow up, and he'll never get it. He's the thin skin and a thick skull. You can't get through to him, and I'm fucking done. So I hope you have a nice life. That's all I got to really say right now. Peace out.
Yeah.